Good morning. It is October 7th, Monday. It's about 11:10 in the morning. It's my day off and I've got an Oxycodone update. Well, I have been doing really good as far as taking Oxycodone. I haven't had any for more than a week now. I think it was the 28th was the last time I had it. And I've been doing really good. My headache finally went away. The problem that I had, I didn't realize it till later on that day after my last video, is I had a sinus infection and the whole roof of my mouth hurt and was very painful, and that's what was causing my headaches and all my teeth to hurt and everything. So I got some spray medication and started taking that, and within a day or so that started to go away. So I'm much better there. My ankle pain has been good. I don't have any reason at the moment to be taking Oxycodone, and I'm glad about that. So today am going to try to get another prescription to get this refilled. I got this refilled. I got this prescription originally on May 6th of this year, so that's been over 5 months. If you've watched my earlier videos, you know that I had a prescription for Oxycodone due to my hip replacement that I had in January of 18, and I was still using that because after I stopped taking it, I went in to have a checkup on my hip a few weeks after the surgery, and I'd already stopped taking the Oxycodone. And the nurse asked me if I wanted to get a refill of painkillers. I said, sure, why not? So I did. And I'm glad I did, because I ended up using it that year and right up until 3 or so months ago when I started using this one. So I got 30 tablets in here, but they're dwindling down. So I'm going to pour them out here. And we'll make a count of these really quick and just get this into the camera would be good. Alrighty, let's see just how many I've got here. I have got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 pills there. So this was a count of 30 originally. So I've got 11 left. So that's how much I've had since I've opened this bottle up. That's not too bad. That's really not too bad for 5 months. So I have called repeatedly in the last half an hour my doctor's office, and all staff is busy and we'll get to you as soon as possible and all the rest. So I thought I could get through and talk to my doctor and see if I could get this refilled, because I have to pick up my regular medication. I'm on 2 blood pressures and I'm on a GERD medicine. The 2 blood pressures were just refilled yesterday. They're sitting at the pharmacy waiting for me. I figure the GERD medicine will be filled today or tomorrow, and then I'll go pick it up tomorrow on my day off when I'm out running around. I'm not going anywhere today. And I thought this would be the perfect solution to get this refilled, and while I'm there at the pharmacy, get it taken care of and get home with it. In a perfect world, that would have worked great, but unfortunately, I'm having trouble getting through. So I'm going to wait until after lunchtime, and perhaps then they will be not so busy, and I'll try to call again. And man, at least 20 minutes I sat there on the phone twice. For a total of 20 minutes. It made me really mad. Well, it's 2:37 in the afternoon now, and I pretty much failed at getting my Oxycodone refill so far. I have tried repeatedly to call, and my cell phone's pretty much, the battery's only showing 2 bars now. They just keep putting me on hold, and it goes on for 12, 15 minutes, and I finally just hang up. So I've never known my doctor's office to do that before. So I don't know, maybe they're just really swamped and they're really behind or something. So I went ahead. I have an online account with them, and I just sent my doctor an email and requested a refill on my Oxycodone. So we'll see what happens. That kind of messes up my plans of making one trip to the pharmacy. But, however, I have not been notified by text message yet that my prescription is ready. So, and from the time they notify you, they give you like 14 days to pick it up. So I could actually go on my next days off. I don't have to go tomorrow. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning, the 8th of October. It is 12:24 a.m. It is my day off. I tried to sleep in and I could not sleep in. I never can, so I'm up at the normal time. But I don't have to go to work today. I do go shopping to Winco, and I was going to go to the pharmacy today and pick up, hopefully, everything I need. When I got up this morning, I found an email reply from my doctor's office, from the nurse practitioner, saying that indeed my Oxycodone had been filled, and of course the usual warning to use it only rarely and sparingly and so forth and so on. So I don't know how much the quantity is going to be. I'm assuming it's going to be 30 tablets again, the same thing as before. I checked my pharmacy, and certainly enough online, my pharmacy has gotten the refill notice, but it says that it's on hold currently. So apparently this all happened about 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon, about the time I went to bed. I went to bed pretty early. And so apparently the pharmacy just has not had time to put this together. So I will keep checking back with them today, and hopefully by 10, 11 o'clock this morning or a little later, I can run out to the pharmacy and pick up everything all in one shot. So apparently it is going to work out. Good morning, 1:08 a.m. on October 12th, Saturday morning. And I finally got this Oxycodone prescription thing figured out, I think. So I left off Tuesday with the prescription at my pharmacy on hold. Every day after that, I checked it. I might have missed a day here and there, but I checked it, and it continued to be on hold until yesterday, Friday afternoon. I checked it, and it's still on hold, and I thought, what in the world's going on? So I dug a little bit deeper into the web page, into the details of that particular prescription, and discovered that it says that I need to contact them. I didn't see that before, and I didn't know that. I thought it would just automatically be done if the doctor's office calls it in, faxes it in, whatever they do. But it says I needed to contact them, so I had to go through the whole cell phone thing again, all the automated system that we all hate so much. Finally got a hold of a human being and talked to him and said, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my prescription, and she said that I simply need to check in with them on this controlled substance. I didn't know that, so she assured me that it would be ready by later on that afternoon, but I wasn't going to go in and pick it up. They're closed today and tomorrow, so I'm going to go in Monday morning and pick it up at 9 a.m. I did look on the webpage just a few moments ago, and indeed it is ready. So I have all 4 of my prescriptions ready. The Oxycodone is going to be a little expensive, and I knew that. So I'm going to have to fork out some money, whereas my other ones are very, very inexpensive. So anyway, we finally got this settled down and figured out, and if all goes right on Monday, I'll have another refill on it, which will last me well into next year, so I'm happy with that. I'm also happy that I have went 3 weeks now without a dose of Oxycodone. Yesterday was my 3-week mark. I actually looked it up, and I haven't had a dose of Oxycodone for 3 weeks. My ankle is doing good. My headache is gone, so hopefully I can go another couple of weeks without taking it. We'll see. But I'm sure the arthritis pain will crop back up pretty soon, as it always does.